G'day everyone, the Climate Change Guy here with a preview of my 3 blogs for Friday the 29th of May 2015. 2 of the blogs look at what in America and Europe is called a cap and trade system, or what we know in Australia as an emission trading system or scheme. And the other blog looks at some work in France where a new piece of legislation has mandated that all new commercial buildings have to have what's called a green roof, so vegetation or plants, or solar panels. This directly addresses what's known as the urban heat island effect, where buildings store quite a lot of heat during the day, which has implications for the people working inside it, but also people around the building on the outside. And then during the night, or as soon as the sun goes down, they essentially release that heat over a number of hours. So if you looked at it, basically there would be an island or a region around that building where the temperatures would be quite a bit hotter than the surrounding environment. So the first 2 blogs, one looks at some work done as a result of California's, as I said, cap and trade system, or what we know as an emission trading system, where the benefits of that system are extended to the less fortunate, and a Oakland non-for-profit organisation is supplying and fitting solar panel or solar systems to their roofs of disadvantaged people that meet certain criteria. This is a really excellent outcome of such a emission trading system or cap and trade system, where not only the people, or in this case the state, reaps a benefit, but the people that are most affected by climate change, the poor and disadvantaged, who often don't have the infrastructure or the means to help themselves, the state is stepping in and helping them. This is a fantastic model that should be used all around the US, and could certainly be used in a place like Australia, where certainly in WA and other states, but particularly my home state of WA, where we have had a tremendous uptake in rooftop solar systems in the last few years, and it doesn't look like any signs of abating. The second one, on cap and trade systems, or again what we know as an emission trading system, looks at the inevitability of these schemes around the world, the sheer weight, both in numbers of countries and also in dollars, that are being invested or have been invested and continue to be invested in these schemes around the world. And basically that the take home is basically that Australia is missing out, not only now but in the future, in terms of the advantages for companies and individuals within Australia, but also the way that our trading partners and other people around the world look at Australia. So this has massive implications, and I think you'll be provoked into quite a bit of thought and reflection by what I've written in that blog. The third blog, as I said, looks at green roof mandate in France for all new commercial buildings, looking at addressing the urban heat island effect. This is a significant issue all around the world, and will continue to be, given the world's insatiable growth patterns and urbanisation patterns. Again, this is a bold and quite stellar move by the French government, and again should be modelled all around the world, I believe, and is being taken, or has already been done in some other places around the world, but I think there's much bigger scope for it, and I applaud the French for this move. Once again, I'd like to thank you for stopping by on the website, checking out the blogs. I appreciate your comments, and I really appreciate the shares I'm seeing on social media such as Facebook and Twitter. Thanks very much, and have a great weekend.